tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Livingston. Curry is inside. Covered by Irving. Jones for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but you know, it's really interesting. They were swept by them in the regular season last year. So we'll see who wins out tonight.
Just three to shoot, and here's Love for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
There's the screen. Love inside. West is there. Count it. 7 points for Love.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Varejao against Anderson. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he comes up with the deuce. 9 points for Love.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Thompson outside. Pass to Varejao. Out to Thompson. Varejao against Love. Thompson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Jefferson with it, picked up by Thompson, and finished off by Anderson.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Five on the floor. And then for Cleveland, Smith comes in for Dunleavy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. They kick it out to Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Chris Anderson.
These kinds of buckets are what get Green hyped up. He takes a lot of pride and pleasure in cooking the defense.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Harper kicks to KD. Back to Harper. Three-pointer on the way. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 4. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving tips it, and Love with his second chance points. Love's got 6 here in this quarter.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
KD finds Green. Here's Cooper. And this last summer, the salary cap went up $24 million. Greg, by far a league record. That's led to a lot of spending by these teams.
Yeah, that's right. And the cap spike allowed the Warriors to sign KD. Lots of other free agents got paid as well. Some mid-tier guys got some of those A-list contracts. We'll see how those deals look in the next year or two.
Harper kicks to Green. Pass to Cooper. Down low. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Harper. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Cooper. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And James subbed in for Richard Jefferson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Green, no luck.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Nobody near Irving. Drops in the tray. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Green left side. 1:35 left now here in the second to stop the drought, and the layup is up and in. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
On the wing, Green. Outside for Curry. Curry! What else is new?
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
He lobs it up and stolen by Thompson. At the elbow, Green. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving looking over the floor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Curry passes to Varejao. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by James. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this.
And we thank you for...
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Olé! And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. The Jazz will square off against the... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Out to KD. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And there's the drive. And Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Durant against LeBron. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry so deadly from the corner.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Irving. A beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 13.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
They kick it out to Green. Thompson against Smith. Thompson dishes to KD. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Curry against Irving. From outside the arc, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. From deep, Green sinks the triple. Green's got 14 points for the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron against Durant. Here's James. LeBron with the tough bucket.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
James looking around. Love finds Smith. Offline with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pachulia the pass to Green. Right side Durant. And stolen by Thompson. Inside, James. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Irving with it. 16 points for him. Love the pass to Irving. Count that bucket. He's got 18.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Curry. And then for Cleveland, Anderson, he's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Smith, and it's Williams in for Irving. Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can... see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Williams kicks to Jefferson. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Jefferson throws it down.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Livingston. On the wing, Thompson. James defending. Livingston, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here is Irving. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Smith kicks to Fry. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he drives in. Green, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by West. To the middle. And stolen by Fry. Smith, left side. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And KD's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Higgins, covered by Smith. Here's Livingston. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. And Anderson slams it in.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Green, up and in on the layup. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
Changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harper in for Higgins. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle and told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that one misses.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
And he nails the third. Warriors leading by 11. Over to the left wing. West outside. Thompson up top. Back to West. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson from deep. Thompson from way outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. For the Cavaliers, Love check in for Fry. And James subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Irving. Takes the turnaround Jay. That shot no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Livingston with it. Now Smith defending. Harper against Irving. Now Thompson. Knocks down the 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Irving into the lane. No good on the layup. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. 17-point lead, their biggest. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Draymond Green.
Well, no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Irving fires. 12-footer gets it.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Warriors leading by 14. Off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Green against Irving. Lets it go from 11. Now Love lets loose a three. And there's the three.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Pachulia inside. He's covered by Thompson. Now Curry. Irving with the steal. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. And yeah, it's good.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
No need to rush that play right there. That's called giving away a possession.
Driving inside. Can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look. At the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
The drive by Green and the turnover again by Golden State.
Substitution on the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of